Okay, so I've got plenty of extra health to guess, so was it the maid?
It has to be you.
It was the maid?
There's one more thing I still have to confirm. But Kirumi is the prime suspect.
Me?
What? Kirumi?
She was in there for 5 minutes, right? So that's more than enough time for her to have set up the thing, and with her amazing maid powers, she could have done it.
Oh, so Kirumi is the culprit.
You're my backup culprit, so don't act so smug.
That is not yet a certainty. Is this true, Kirumi?
I cannot believe you would suspect me. If that is the case, then I will have to deny it. I will...
The wrong choice?
If you do believe it is me, are you... I will refute your accusations with all my might.
Those weapons you just pulled out? Hold on.
I of course...
Alibis for yesterday. What was that? He was in the gym a little before 9. From 9 to 10, she was at QT. She was alone for around 5 minutes.
am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
No one has an alibi.
Alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
Yep.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
No, you don't.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
Exactly.
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. That someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Yeah?
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
No. It couldn't have. You had 5 minutes of time in which to do it.
No. The only person who could have prepared this murder is Kirumi.
I gotta say, she wasn't one of the people I had in mind when I was thinking about who the culprit could be. Originally, Maki was one of my suspects, and so is Angie. But I didn't think of Kirumi though.
Well, the preparations in the gym in any case.
Yeah.
And why do you believe that?
Before the culprit could put the body into the tank, several steps needed to be taken.
Like tying the rope to the gym window and putting a partition in the piranha tank.
That could have been done in 5 minutes, right?
That's right. Ryoma's body entered the gym from the window, but that required preparation.
And she was the last one in the gym.
That could only have been done when Kirumi was by herself in the gym before nighttime.
But Kirumi was alone in the gym for all.
Not enough time for the whole murder, but enough time to set it up.
So she murdered him in his room in the sink, and then used the wire to pull the rest of the rope up. Grabbed the inner tube, sent them both over, and did all the rest of the stuff.
Enough time to tie the rope on the window frame and put the pain in the piranha tank.
This is my selfless devotion. While I do understand where you are coming from, I assure you this is just a part of your petty imagination. An empty theory created from nihilism.
Bring it on, maid. I liked you. Black piece of fabric.
If it were solely the rope and partition, I suppose 5 minutes might be enough time. I accept that. However, the crux of your argument is not but a guess. You continue to force the facts to conform to your misguided narrative when you consider that the crux of your argument is faulty. Your entire case falls apart.
Got him, coach! Whoo!
What do you mean by crux of the argument? How is it just a guess?
I am referring to the road. Now, with that road, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window. But there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
Oh, not that. Oh, the marks.
I was wrong!
I was wrong!
I am referring to the road. Now, with
Marked
that road,
window frames.
it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window. But there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
No, that's wrong!
I'll cut through your words. I have evidence. The abrasions left on the window frames at the gym and the lab.
Were those scratches from when the rope was tied to the window frame?
Yeah.
Just tying the rope to the frame wouldn't cause so much damage.
We're gonna have to
The
support
rope that
something.
was tied to the frames must have been weighed down significantly.
Like, say, an inner tube with 2 people on it.
The frames didn't break, but they were left with distinct marks.
What was her motive for
Those
it?
scratches are proof that you used a rope to carry the body to the windowsill.
Oh? What's wrong, Kirumi?
What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Hey, 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 hey!
Stop being a Nagito about this and trying to mess with the killer.
Kirumi.
Please answer us, Kirumi. Shuichi is doing this for your sake.
Yeah, who's gonna feed us when you're gone? We've been relying on you the whole time.
If it is for my sake. But I cannot allow that.
For everyone?
I have a duty and a response. So I refuse to surrender. They won't forgive me if I do.
Who are they? Your motive? No.
Hey, Kirumi, who exactly is this everyone you're talking about?
Right, Kaito.
I've just got a weird feeling about this.
Me too, boy.
When you said everyone, felt like you weren't talking about us.
Yeah.
It felt like you were talking about someone who isn't here.
Like your motive video people.
Someone who isn't here?
Someone outside of the academy?
Hey, do you think Kirumi saw her own motive video?
Most likely.
Huh? The motive video?
I knew somebody saw their own motive video.
You saw your important someone in danger, so you committed murder, right?
That seems like a very probable possibility.
Is that true?
I am so sorry for making such a mess. Because of that, I made
Unnecessary?
What are you talking about?
You saying I'm wrong?
it is all of you, of course.
Really? Do you swear to Atua?
Yes, really. So please believe me. I do not care what becomes of... Because I made a promise to Kaede.
I made a promise to Kaede.
She wished for all of us to escape together. I want to fulfill my duties as the... I wish to serve everyone. So please believe me.
Kirumi!
Are we totally... Are we sure Kokichi isn't the culprit?
Gonta, just...
Kirumi's breakfasts were the best. She really is like a mom.
Perhaps it was after she gained our trust that she saw her chance to strike.
I agree, Kyo.
You really are screwed up.
But he's not wrong, though. She's the most obvious candidate to be the
Screwed up from
culprit.
head to toe. Even through your clothes, I can tell.
Shuichi, please You only suspect me because I was at the gym during nighttime yesterday, correct? But you cannot accuse me of being the culprit with... It is still possible for Maki and Kaito to have gone to the gym. They could have pretended to help Himiko, but secretly prepared the murder.
When you put it that way.
We can't accuse Kirumi just based on...
Guys, maybe...
Yeah.
What about that
we should
cloth
think
in
it
the
over one more
pool?
time.
As the ultimate detective, I made a promise to seek the truth. I made a promise to Kaede, so I'm not turning back now.
So you still believe I... But there is no evidence to indicate that I am...
No, there is. I have proof that you're the culprit.
Is it the piece of cloth in the pool?
I realized it when we determined that the ropeway was... If it was indeed Kirumi who moved the body with a makeshift ropeway, then the final clue falls into place.
Right into the pool.
The final clue?
The damning evidence that...
Shuichi, won't you please tell me? Don't you want to protect everyone?
I do, that's why I gotta get you executed.
I'm doing this because I want to protect everyone. Shuichi.
Then you're wrong. Your deduction...
Your words aren't going to convince me now. Not...
All you care about is your own reasoning. You don't even listen to others.
I've been listening to everyone thus far.
I can't bet everyone's lives on a deduction made by a self-righteous brat.
Stop being so angry, Miss Maid. How come I can see your eye through your hair?
You can't save anyone!
You're right. I couldn't save Kaede.
This is it!
Take this black piece of fabric and rub it in your face.
The piece of black fabric in the pool.
Where's it from, though? Is that like her handkerchief or something?
It's been bothering me for a while. I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it was just trash at first. Now that the class trial has come this far, I know for certain. It's an important piece of the puzzle. Because, like the inner tube, it's evidence the culprit couldn't dispose of.
Right.
Huh? Why not?
Because it was in the pool.
Using the ropeway, you could slide the inner tube from the lab to the gym. But how would you control it? If it kept sliding and hit the window, the momentum would have thrown the body off.
We used a piece of cloth,
To
a
prevent
handkerchief.
that from happening, the culprit needed some... For example, the culprit could have used their hands for friction.
Yeah, so what?
It's a
You're
glove.
still wrong. You're
Kirumi, why are you becoming increasingly erratic?
Because she did it.
What? True. That black cloth is just trash.
No, it's not just trash.
Trash is always evidence that points towards the killer in these second trials. Well, except in the first game. Those water bottles did prove a lot in the last game. Alright. Bring it on, Miss
You are
Maid.
incorrect. What is this truth?
Shoot.
That is just your empty deduction. You continue to
I pressed
confuse
W.
everyone. You are incorrect. What is this truth? That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone. You are incorrect.
Come on!
Truth.
Alright, I got rid of her broom.
In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth, everyone might die. In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth, everyone might die. In this class trial, I completely understand your reasoning.
That's not
but I
A.
will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. We only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning. But I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation.
What is this?
Everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning. But I will never accept it. It seems
Come
you
on.
wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. You only wish to protect everyone.
Final blow. What do we got?
What does that piece of trash prove?
Kirumi's gloves.
It ends here.
Woo! Oh, I'm not sure how I feel about having
The
to
piece
strip
of
these
fabric
people after
came from
every
Kirumi's black
armament
glove.
thing.
Kirumi's glove?
If the culprit were slowing their descent by grabbing the rope with their hands, there would have been a lot of friction, easily enough to cause rope burn. But our culprit was smart. They weren't burned because they weren't bare-handed.
Yeah, the culprit had gloves on. One got all torn up from the friction and...
Attaboy, Kaito, we solved the murder!
It fell into pool?
Yes, it fell into pool! Gonta,
From what I remember, the only one who wears black gloves is Kirumi.
anybody else wear gloves?
The gloves on your hands now. The extra uniforms in our rooms are made of the... We can test my theory by comparing the fabric scrap with your glove.
Gotcha,
well,
maid.
Kirumi, will you allow us to compare the black fabric we found in...
Kirumi, what's...
She's sweating because she did it.
I will show you the truth.
Do it, Shuichi! Show them the truth! Closing argument time, boys. What do we got? We have handcuffed victim, friction on the glove, rubber tube, carried the rope, and the piranhas are swarming the tank. Ding ding ding. What did we have here? Just a partition, we don't have that. Where in the gym was the rope tied? Here. Next. Let's put on his wrists. Handcuffs. Was taken from the pool. Hold on, the piranha tank lid goes back here. Made of metal, the piranha standing here with handcuffs. I take it these aren't actually in full correct order. It's taken from the pool, the reparator tube. Friction! Oh, never mind. Friction! Hang dinner tube. Piranha swarming in the tank.
This is the truth of the case.
Here's everything that happened in this
The
case.
victim's body was found this morning during Himiko's underwater escape act.
At the very end. Start at the last section. Sploosh. She got out of
When
there.
we saw the piranhas in the tank, we thought that Himiko's escape failed. Of course, it was all part of the act. Himiko's escape went perfectly. But when Angie opened the curtain in front of the tank, we saw Ryoma with piranhas swarming around him. Before any of us could react, the piranhas devoured Ryoma's body. And all that was left were his bones and the handcuffs he was wearing. That horrifying sight was the finishing touch on the culprit's own twisted magic trick.
True.
The culprit obfuscated the time and place of the murder, implicating Himiko in the process.
Correct.
In truth, The crime began last night, around 8:55 p.m.
Sweet
While
taste of
preparing for the
victory.
show in the gym, the culprit had a chance to be alone.
That she did.
It was then that the culprit used the ladder to reach the piranha tank and removed the glass lid to put in.
Squish.
They used it as a partition to force the piranhas to one side of the tank.
Then they used the rope.
Next, the culprit took the rope from the stage wing in the gym and used the ladder once more, this time to climb up to the gym's window. Once there, they opened the window and tied one end of the rope to the window frame.
Do note, they did all of this
The
in
rope was
5
then
minutes.
thrown out the window toward the pool.
5 minutes.
These preparations were key for the culprit's elaborate plan.
And they worked really, really fast.
At nighttime, past midnight, the culprit asked Ryoma to meet at his lab. All the pieces were in place. The culprit was ready to murder. First, the culprit knocked Ryoma out, probably striking him from behind.
I don't think it would have. I mean, it could have been that he agreed to go along with them and sacrifice himself or something, but I don't know. I can't fully believe that they knocked him out in order to do it.
Then, they put the hand...
Handcuffed him.
shoved his head
Shoved
into
his
the
head in the
sink
water.
filled with water. From the water and the pain of drowning, Ryoma should have woken up and struggled. The culprit anticipated his resistance. The struggle left scrapes on the cuffs and sink, but in the end, Ryoma succumbed. Ryoma was dead, but the culprit's plan had only just begun. They removed the cable from the tennis net and hung it from the window facing the pool.
How do they come up with these things? They're like, how much time did she put into planning killing this guy? Because things
And
aren't
then,
just
at the
spur of the
pool,
moment
they
decisions.
connected the wire and the rope from the gym window.
She came up with this whole convoluted plot
They
to
returned to the
fly
lab
over
after
the
picking
pool.
up wa- The rubber inner tube that was in...
These kids are crazy.
Once back in the lab, the culprit... They pulled until the rope was taut, then tied it to the lab's window frame. And thus, the gym and the lab windows were connected by a single rope. After making a hanger of sorts with another length of rope tied to the inner tube, they hung the inner tube on the rope connecting the windows. That's how the culprit created the ropeway that was used to move the body. An impressive premeditated murder, but the culprit made two crucial mistakes. The culprit got on the inner tube with Ryoma's body and slid toward the gym. With the height difference between the windows, they would have built up quite some speed. To avoid crashing through the window, the culprit used a brake.
Their gloves.
They used their own hand to grip the rope and slow down.
Of course, this would destroy the gloves they're wearing.
That would have caused significant rope burn had the culprit not been wearing gloves. But due to the friction, part of a glove tore off and dropped in the pool. Regardless, the culprit reached the window and put Ryoma's body into the piranha tank. The glass pane not only kept the piranhas and the bodies separated, it also kept the piranhas so close together, they concealed the body.
Genius.
After that, all the culprit had to do was untie the rope and the inner tube, but that's when they made their second mistake.
The inner tube fell into the pool.
One end of the rope came loose, and the inner tube dropped into the pool.
Nothing you can do.
Thus, the culprit was forced to leave two key pieces of evidence: the fabric and the inner tube.
I mean, they could have just gone back in the morning and grabbed them,
They couldn't
but
retrieve the evidence because of the
why didn't they just go back in the morning?
And that's the whole story. Am I wrong, Kirumi Tojo? The ultimate maid?
Nope. Because nobody else could have done it.
Kirumi, that's the conclusion I reached. Do you have any objections?
This is very, very unfortunate, Shuichi. My pride as a maid demands that I fulfill every request that I receive. But to end like this...
Does that mean you admit it?
Kirumi?
Why use your own gloves, though?
There weren't any. Obviously, she would have used them if they were available.
No, she didn't think about it.
Jeez, Monokuma provided everything but the gloves. But thanks to him, at least the game became way more interesting.
So, it's this.
This case was decided the moment someone, who shall not be named, opened their big mouth.
I wonder who it was.
But we don't know that. Maybe the real culprit is someone nobody expects.
That is right. No need to worry.
Oh, Monodam, you're like a mommy taking care of her sick child.
All right, let's go! The heart-racing excitement. It's voting time!
I wonder which of the Monokuma kids are gonna die this time. I'm voting on Monosuke. That's who I think is dead next. Like how you actually get to vote in this game. I think Kande did it. Kaede. She did it. One more. Kirumi did it. With her maid's cheese.
Now then, it seems the voting has
Oi! Who voted for me? What? Who's the filthy scrub that voted for me? What the hell?
be chosen as the...
What the hell? Why'd somebody vote for me? Tojo. Yep. No, I got a B in part 5. Well, I still aced the trial, so... That's the only B I've ever received. Back route, question mark, interesting. Next. Can't believe it. Did Kirumi vote for me?
Oh my!
Kirumi, did you vote for me?
Thank goodness.
You're welcome.
You're kidding me!
Who's gonna cook for us now?
Wait!
No way.
Yoo-hoo! The truth is...
She's not my mom?
Hey!
I agree, Miu.
Damn it.
You guys are robots.
No way! Shut up!
No more commentary.
Say,
How?
No.
What?
Can't say for certain, that's what a detective would say. The motive video? Accepted a request.
What's wrong?
I do not agree.
You lost? You regret what you've just done.
Damn.
Please!
Understood. I shall take that request.
Well, you know.
Yes.
I think I know what she's about to say.
That is correct.
Who gave her the motive video?
What are you saying?
May I?
You got your own motive video.
Hey,
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
The fuck's going on?
He didn't know that the Cubs messed up.
No.
It was the Cubs.
Oh!
Yeah, the Cubs screwed up.
Dumbass!
She passed them all out without checking the names. It was my fault.
Yeah?
I'm sorry.
It's okay, Monodam. They forgive you.
No.
Okay. Yeah? Yeah!
Daddy!
Hey, Father!
He's covering for them.
What? You stupid!
Well now.
I see.
Bad luck.
Oh, I see.
Hey!
Was in your video.
What's wrong?
Yes.
So,
Let's watch the motive video together. Yes, it's better this way. Kirumi Tojo's motive video.
all right! Who's the most important person? Kirumi Tojo. Meet with clients in politics and finance. One fateful day. She was suddenly summoned by one of her most influential clients, the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister had he requested that he asked Kirumi to
Great again.
and transferred all his authority to her.
Oh god, that's a bad joke.
No one suspected that the Prime Minister's new secretary was secretly running the country.
She's been running Japan!
And over time, she became the de facto Prime Minister.
The maid is in charge of the whole country of Japan!
Only Kirumi could save the country from impending doom.
Impending doom!
Yes, the future of the country rests entirely on her capable shoulders.
What?
But Kirumi is up to the task. She is driven by the belief that her citizens are the most important people. Oh, And while we're on, an unfortunate event will soon befall those vermin and sheeple. What event, you ask? It's a secret. Find out for...
Huh? What?
You're the Prime Minister?
Wait!
What is this?
Nani?
I do not agree. This is my selfless devotion. I was called upon to lift the country out of a dire situation. I swore to serve and help all its citizens.
My jaw is literally on the floor!
As the ultimate maid, I have advised politicians many times in the past. But he wanted me to prioritize saving the country from an unprecedented crisis. I fully accepted this request. As a maid, it is a great honor to serve the nation itself.
What did I do?
I see.
Huh?
You really don't get it.
How rude!
I see.
Incredible. But
Actually. Yoo-hoo!
Well, yeah, what is this crisis?
I do not know.
Crap.
That's...
The ultimate
That is
hunt?
correct.
Huh?
I do not know.
End wall? Oh yeah, the end wall.
This is my selfless devotion.
Honor bound to protect every citizen of the nation. So you'd sacrifice us for everyone else?
My apologies.
If so...
But
Yeah.
I don't... Why?
We've destroyed the country, what do we do?
wait!
Always messing around.
Bears do not lie.
You're a robot.
bears do not lie.
Hey,
You're the ruler of this
Huh?
world?
100%.
What are you trying to pull?
cuz. Shing!
Shut up!
Oh? Dang it!
Ryoma? Okay.
Oh, I see.
Why'd you kill Ryoma?
That
He was easy to kill.
Huh?
Weird!
I do not agree.
He did not have a reason to
Do you
live.
agree?
Huh?
Yeah, I was expecting a little bit of that.
That is... That is correct.
Got it. You're...
And then, at that moment, a person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst, and he forfeited his life right then and there.
Oh, I would have thought he requested for you to kill him after saying that. That's what I thought was going to happen. That was your last request.
That is correct.
Wow.
Then...
But...
What?
Because...
He only gave up after you showed him his motive video.
What are you talking about?
Wait!
Hmm?
Huh?
Well, you know...
I told you.
Why did he want to see his motive video?
Why?
Looking for a reason to live?
What?
Yeah. But
Show someone important to me. I'd like to see that.
Hey,
no.
I don't. That's why I want to see it. Once I've got someone important to me, I'll have a reason to live. Have a reason to escape here with you guys. Ryoma!
In other words, please.
Ryoma.
that's true.
Well, you know.
Hey!
Ah.
His motive was empty?
Okie dokie.
All right! Who's the most important? This message is for Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. Unfortunately, there is no one in the world who is important to you. I'm so sorry. Sorry.
Ryoma.
Always messing around.
I see.
It can't be.
Damn.
But, because.
Yes. For everyone. My apologies.
Kirumi.
You need something?
Hey!
No, Gonta, don't say you're gonna be the blackened instead of her.
Huh? Gonta.
World needs Kirumi, not Gonta. Kirumi's life is more valuable than mine.
Unfortunately.
Jeez.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Oh, man.
Kirumi survives, the nation's future will be secure.
Shuichi!
I'm not your sidekick, I'm your boss.
Huh?
Hey! Alright!
Can't put a price tag on it.
Listen up.
Life doesn't just belong to you. Parents, your grandparents, your friends, even your neighbors.
I mean,
That's something you just decide to throw away on your own.
don't worry about it.
We didn't do the wrong thing. Life's purpose is to be lived. As long as you stay alive, anything's possible. You can even go to the stars. Well, maybe not everyone. Haven't even traveled to space yet. There's no way in hell I'm gonna die here. Hopefully. I kinda like you now.
Jeez. But
I like
So
you too now,
divine.
Maki. I don't know why.
Shut up!
But.
Huh?
Shaken.
Because.
Think someone as desperate to live as Kirumi would give up so easily? She probably still hasn't given up even now. She was hoping that learning the truth would make one of us volunteer to die in her place. I do not like the faces you make, Kokichi.
Huh? But.
Monaco would never allow Blacken to escape punishment. She wanted everyone to rebel so she could use it as a cover to escape on her own. You're the most detestable cretin I have ever met. You know exactly what I would attempt, yet you allowed me to explain anyway. Wow.
You mean?
really?
Cut it out.
Just trying to stay alive in her own way.
That is correct.
That's right, I must survive. Carry the weight of an entire nation on my shoulders. Quest won't be fulfilled until I have brought joy to every citizen of this nation.
You must live.
Well, you're about to be executed for killing him. Sorry, Kirumi.
I see.
You must live.
I intend to live. I must debase myself, so be it.
I will survive!
Oi! Bear, catcher! You can't escape execution!
I have to escape!
That's not how this game works. Exile tribe? Run!
Damn it!
Run, Kirumi!
Hurry!
Damn.
Prime Minister, get out of here! I'm not letting you leave! Where are you gonna run to?
I will live!
Now then, I've prepared a special punishment for Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
For my nation! For my people!
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I will not die!
Your art style is getting worse and worse. Lower quality, no colors. Alright, ring that button with that mallet of yours. Woo! Oi, get back here! Where are you gonna run to? Notice to quit. Oh, they wanted to quit. Strand of Agony. She has to climb a spiky thing? No, Kirumi, don't climb the rope. It's a trap! Saws! No, Kirumi! Prime Minister, no! You can't make the country great again if you don't have your limbs. It also took off most of your clothes. And the rope broke, didn't it? Oh, no, it was fake. And the rope broke. That's just great. Which mono cub is gonna get killed? Of course! I knew it! I called it! He can't see anything without his glasses! And smoosh. First mono kid, now mono Usuke. It's by far the most important person to have ever died in one of these games. Monodam, you dirty scrub.
Really?
It's okay. It's fine.
Eh?
Let's get along. We are all friends. I will not forgive that.
Huh?
Wonderful.
He's trying to take over the school!
That's nice. They're so cute. They're so... How horrible!
Why do you immediately think he's talking about you?
Stop it!
I don't like that.
Even Kirumi was killed so brutally.
I'll protect you!
No one wants to do this.
Come on, come on! Kazatua says so.
Yeah, blame the bear.
That's true.
Okay. Of course. However...
What Kirumi said? Everything you just saw is true, though I only remembered it upon watching the video. Memories!
Huh?
I see.
Video had the properties of the flashback light.
What?
Okay.
How could Kirumi remember something she never should have forgotten? We have motives to kill that we'll remember by watching our videos? It's best we don't watch the videos. We won't know our motives.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't need to know about your grandparents, Kaito.
Yeah,
Oh dear.
that's so mean.
Always do it
It's
for
a lie.
Kirimi's sake. Sure you won't believe me when I say stuff like that, so I'll just keep lying.
Because
Tried to escape until the very end. Running away to live might not be a bad
You're
idea. Maybe facing the truth isn't enough.
That's right.
It's okay to run sometimes, you just gotta win in the end. That's all you gotta do. That the second class trial is over. We still lost a friend. What is this end Kaito spoke of, and how will we reach it? I don't know.
For now,
You're right.
Let's go rest. My head hurts.
Why, you? I won't forgive you!
It'll be okay.
Yeah, Tua's not gonna help me at all. You okay, Gonta?
What's wrong?
Stars are always so pretty.
But...
Stars here are different, not the same ones Gonta used to.
Why?
Far away.
Hey, so...
This can't just be another virtual world again, can it?
okay.
Is that why the stars are different?
hey,
Hold on. What's up?
Huh?
Kokichi?
What is it?
Yeah, you're a compulsive liar.
you get it?
Way worse liar than me in our group. Maki?
Huh? What? Ah.
Wanted to show him his motive video.
Well, you know.
That wasn't the whole story. He was blackmailing you?
Huh?
Blackmail? Discover Maki's true identity? What?
Which means...
Hold on!
So she's not the ultimate child caregiver? What's her true identity? Do it!
You know, this is an interesting turn of events.
What?
But would you really kill me in front of everyone?
Hey, Maki! What the hell's going on?
Yeah, you can... But that's not your style.
She's an assassin?
You would rather kill from the shadows.
That's why she didn't want anyone in her room!
Right, Miss Ultimate Assassin?
Oh god! Oh no! This ain't good. This is very not good.